Sinistray himself, Aiden Drake, about to make his entrance here at Overdrive. This is a big matchup tonight for Aiden Drake, taking on Ricky Knight Jr. for the #1 contendership to the LFFW Academy Championship. As there, you just saw Aiden Drake pointing at the video screen. I was sending a message to Tommy Ryder, telling him that's what I've done to you in the past, and that's what I'm going to do to you again when I become #1 contender. As there, Aiden Drake, before Peter Payne could even announce him, snatching the microphone. And no doubt, being Aiden Drake,
just about enough of you, so I think I'll introduce myself.
he always has something to say.
From a town a bit better than this one, weighing in at 140 pounds, the purest form of brilliance, Aiden Drake. Now I know what you're thinking, accompanied by Desiree, right?
New people!
Well, you see, there's one thing that I've been meaning to tell you for, 9 weeks now. You see, when I brought you in to help me, you did your job, and I'll admit you did it quite well. And you really got these people hating you, and I applaud you for that. But that was 8 months ago, and ever since then, you've tripped me up and caused me to lose some of the biggest matches I'll have against the people that these guys like to cheer for. Because let's face it, these guys are very dumb.
Attention on me, not him, thanks.
Actually, it's funny you should say that. There's going to be no attention on you tonight, because tonight, I feel like this opportunity is something that you don't deserve to see me get. So, take yourself, your failed attempt at today's makeup, and your even more so failed attempt at a career, and get to the back and watch how it's done the Drake way.
Well, I certainly did not expect that. Aiden Drake sending back his sister to the locker room.
It's funny you should say that, because that means that there's only one person stood here. One. That's a funny number, isn't it, Tommy? Because after this match, I'm going to be the #1 contender for that beautiful title you have there. Right, you can have this back now, sod off.
Aiden Drake making his messages clear as ever.
His opponent!
But to become #1 contender, he's got to get through this guy right here. As we await the arrival of the breakout star of WAW, Ricky Knight Jr.
He is the WAW 123 champion. He is Ricky Knight Jr.
And as if there was ever any doubt that he is one of the breakout stars, the rising star of WAW, just look at the amount of gold he is carrying. The under-23 WAW champion, HEW tag team champion. The list goes on and on. And if he becomes #1 contender tonight, maybe in the very near future, LFFW Academy champion. Of course, it was only a few months ago at Legends that Ricky Knight Jr., then known as Battlekat, took on Tommy Ryder for the Academy Championship, in which Aiden Drake got involved, making the match a no contest and potentially costing Ricky Knight Jr. the title on that occasion. As there, Aiden Drake mocking Ricky Knight Jr., mocking the fact that Ricky Knight Jr. does like to fly a bit, does like the high-risk offense. Although, let's not forget that Ricky Knight Jr. is an extremely skilled technician in the ring. The son of Roy Knight, grandson of the legendary Ricky Knight. And it's going to make for a very interesting contest. Aiden Drake, very skilled technically as well. And with that slightly sadistical mind, an extremely versed technician and tactician. As Aiden Drake at the moment trying to get inside the head of Ricky Knight Jr., making him chase him around a bit. Now finally the lock up. Ricky Knight Jr. straight away goes behind. And Aiden Drake with the reversal into a wrist lock. Ricky Knight reverses with the wrist lock as well, taking Aiden Drake to the ground. Aiden Drake nips up and back into a hammerlock. Using the elbow, put a little bit of pressure on Ricky Knight there. But no, Ricky Knight managing to grab behind, and their headlock takedown. And now on the ground with side headlock control. Aiden Drake looking to break, managing it now. Head scissors, and well, Aiden Drake there just taking the mick, as we said, taunting Ricky Knight. And Ricky Knight trying to look for the escape again, not quite finding his way out. Trying to nip out of it, but no. Changing the angle there, managing to nip out. And into a cover, but only managing to get two. You've got to believe that Ricky Knight Jr. is going to have the technical advantage in this contest. As good as Aiden Drake is, I just don't quite believe that technically he's going to be on the same par as Ricky Knight Jr. Off the ropes though. Aiden Drake going for a turn to hate early on. And look at that, released German suplex there by Ricky Knight Jr. And Aiden Drake rolling to the outside to break the flow after that released German suplex. Aiden Drake taking his time, getting back into the ring. Again, looking to almost get inside the head of Ricky Knight Jr., put him off his game slightly. It's all part of the tactics that Aiden Drake brings into the matchup. And now lock up again. Now Aiden Drake, this time side headlock control. Headlock takedown. And Ricky Knight Jr. with the head scissors escape. And Ricky Knight Jr. there returned the favour from moments ago, taking the mick out of Aiden Drake. Aiden Drake looking for the escape again, but Ricky Knight Jr. there blocking the escape on the initial attempt, and that time round Aiden Drake managing it. Tight cover, but only getting the one count. Technically, these two are very close, although, like I say, Ricky Knight Jr. does have the advantage, and there, Aiden Drake going route one with a kick to the stomach instead of locking up, and now Aiden Drake just starting to lay in the blows. As Tommy Ryder tries to put a count on Aiden Drake, and Aiden Drake just reminding Tommy he's got to the count of 5. Now Aiden Drake, head near takeover, and off of the ropes. And just into like a camel clutch there. And Ricky Knight Jr. there trying to break the hold by pulling the fingers apart. Not managing it though. And now getting the crowd involved. Working his way back up, but Aiden Drake there just dumping Ricky Knight Jr. to the outside. And I think Ricky Knight Jr. there might have hurt his knee on the way out. As Aiden Drake going to the top. This is uncharacteristic for Aiden Drake. What's he looking for here, though? Double axe handle off of the top rope to the outside. Aiden Drake taking his time off that taunt. But look at that, though. Ricky Knight Jr. with the shot. And now, is he looking for the powerbomb? No, no. Powerbomb there, straight on the ring apron. The back of Aiden Drake colliding with the steel of the ring apron. Now both back in the ring, covered by Ricky Knight Jr. 2 count only. Ricky Knight Jr. now measuring. Aiden Drake goes for a clothesline, but no, Aiden Drake ducks, and it's turned to hate by Aiden Drake. Out of nowhere. Could this be it? Cover 2. Oh, that was close. Ricky Knight Jr. kicking out at 2 3/4. And you've got to believe if maybe a little bit more damage was done to Ricky Knight, that would have been a 3 count. Now, Aiden Drake setting up. Standing moonsault, but misses. A lot more high-risk offense by Aiden Drake in this contest, probably realising the challenge ahead of him. As there, Ricky Knight Jr. German suplex keeps hold. Second German suplex. Is it going to be 3 times a charm? Big release German suplex, and Aiden Drake landing on his head. Now, Ricky Knight Jr. standing moonsault press. 2. Oh, only 2 count there for Ricky Knight Jr. Ricky Knight Jr. again trying to get the crowd wild up. Looking for something as he heads to the top rope. Is he going to go high risk? Double foot stomp to the lower back. Oh, Aiden Drake. Could this be it? Cover? But no, Aiden Drake too close to the ropes and able to grab a hold to the bottom rope. Ricky Knight moves Aiden Drake away from the ropes, tries it again, but no, 2 count again there for Ricky Knight Jr. Aiden Drake once again rolling to the outside, just trying to break the flow a bit. But Ricky Knight is on his tail, but there, Aiden Drake with the kick to the stomach. And a big knife-edge chop there by Aiden Drake. And now Aiden Drake almost like parading Ricky Knight Jr. to the next ring post. But there, Ricky Knight Jr. ducks. And a big overhand chop of his own. Ricky Knight Jr. sends Aiden Drake into the ring post, comes up, big back body drop on the outside of the ring. And now Ricky Knight Jr. quickly getting Aiden Drake back in the centre of the ring. Hook of the leg, good cover, 2 for, oh, close again there by Ricky Knight Jr. Now Ricky Knight Jr. cinches him up, slams him. Ricky Knight Jr. going to the top rope, looking to go high risk. Is he going to hit? Is he going to miss? Time will tell. Ricky Knight flies with a moonsault there, but misses. Hitting the pool with no water in it. Off the ropes now, death blow there by Aiden Drake. Cover 2, but Ricky Knight close to the rope there, managing to grab hold and break the pinfall attempt. And now Aiden Drake nipping up to the top rope. There's been an awful lot of high-risk manoeuvres here for Aiden Drake. There, frog splash off of the top. Aiden Drake with the cover. No, Ricky Knight Jr. there, barely, and I do mean barely, able to kick out. And now Aiden Drake calling for it one more time, as Ricky Knight Jr. there showing some signs of life. Not quite sure if Aiden Drake saw that. As Aiden Drake takes time on the top rope, goes for it again, but no! Ricky Knight Jr. playing possum and managing to get the knees up. Aiden Drake really feeling that as Ricky Knight Jr. rolls to the outside to get himself a breather, a second wind if you like. Ricky Knight Jr. still feeling the effects from the first frog splash, as now Aiden Drake is back to a vertical base and he's thinking about diving, goes off the ropes, but look at that, Ricky Knight Jr. there, popping back in the ring and laying out Aiden Drake with a huge lariat, turning him inside out. We've got a replay from the truck of that, just look at the contact. Ouch! And Aiden Drake landing on his head as well. Both are out. Tommy Ryder with a 6 count. As Ricky Knight Jr. gets back to his feet with the advantage. Could it be a tombstone pole driver there by Ricky Knight Jr.? It's got to be it. 2, 3. How did Aiden Drake kick out of that? And, well, Desiree has made her way back out to ringside. Ricky Knight Jr. doesn't quite know what to think. Goes for a super kick there, and Tommy Ryder has been kicked out of his boots. That's their headshot there by Aiden Drake. And realising that Tommy Ryder's now out, rolls Ricky Knight over, but knows that it's pointless trying to cover while Tommy Ryder is unconscious. And now, Aiden Drake looking at the ropes, Maybe he's thinking about a third frog splash. Bit of a distance, but Ricky Knight is up and there, cutting off Aiden Drake on the ropes. Taking his time, realised that Tom Ryder's still out. Looking for a superplex, but Desiree, who's at ringside now, pushes Ricky Knight Jr. off of the ropes. Both are down. Who is that? I think that's somebody from the WAW. Is that Sonny Smasher there? Hitting the smash bomb. And no! Drake's Aiden Drake on top of Ricky Knight Jr. Tommy Ryder's just come round, sees the cover, and has to count the 3 count. And Sonny Smasher has allowed